Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 29th of September to the 5th of October 2019. And this is for you coming from Pisces. First, let me give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com. Sunday, the 29th of September, starts very nicely for you. Planets are very friendly and they are very emotional, and you can make some wonderful contacts of emotional kind if you want. And you'll be brilliant in the way you speak to people because your imagination planets will be very active. And so you will wow the crowd and the charm and you will do well. There's one planet there, however, the planet of argumentativeness and the planet who makes you hasty and impatient. So now and then you will behave like that. And just remember what I said to you, don't be impatient, don't be hasty, and don't be argumentative. And you'll have a perfectly good morning and afternoon period in any area of your life. Evening and nightfall can turn very nasty if you let it be. And the nastiness can come from you in the sense that you will be arguing and disagreeing with people. And you may be hasty and impatient in making judgments. And you'll be definitely driving too fast for your own good. And so accidents of all kind, physical accidents, emotional accidents, verbal accidents, are all very possible during the whole day, especially in the evening and nightfall period. So if you don't have to be out, I'd rather you be at home in the evening nightfall. The safety of your home would be better. Stay away from people who upset you because you will strike back. Monday, the 30th of September, is going to be a day where you cannot be stubborn and you cannot be dominating, especially in the morning and afternoon period. If you do that, you will spoil it because people will turn against you or may challenge you, and then everything goes topsy turvy at your place of work or in business or wherever you are. And when you're having lunch with somebody, again, don't be too pushy and demanding. Be flexible, be negotiable, and you will do much better in the morning and afternoon of Monday, the 30th September. Evening and nightfall, I like tremendously. You have to be out. You have to be out with the people you love or go out looking for people who can help you in job, in business, or to find that new romance, anything. It's an exciting evening nightfall which wants to reward you very, very much. So dress well and look good and just go out to places. These are materialistically minded planets also. So go out with what you have in mind is to be able to make yourself rich one day by contacting people who are already very rich and who can then help you in the job or help you in business areas. That's how you become materialistically minded, and do that for this evening nightfall of Monday, the 30th September. Tuesday, the 1st of October, is a very good morning and afternoon for you. And you're going to say things which are people are finding very attractive. The leadership planets are also there. Well, they make you a leader in many ways, and you'll have that aura about you, which is going to help you do very, very well. Try not to be overly egoistic. Try to be a person who is very flexible to the needs of people, and you will do even better on Tuesday, the 1st October. Now, Tuesday, the 1st October evening and nightfall period is very, very difficult for you because it's not about you, it's about the planets. So the planets are there and they're going to make you not a very nice person by making you argumentative, hasty, and impatient, and a person who doesn't care how he or she behaves, and very egoistic as well, and wanting to just do and say as you like. Well, that's going to be a recipe for disaster in the evening nightfall period. So tell yourself, I have to be the opposite, the most negotiable and the most flexible, and allow people to go ahead and get into the limelight. Try to be that person, and you'll have a much better evening nightfall period. Otherwise, if I were you, I would go home very early where you are, because anything from an argument or anything creating worse than an argument like violence can occur, and drive carefully throughout the whole day. Wednesday, the 2nd of October, is a wonderful day, 24 hours of good luck. morning and afternoon. It's a working day, so be careful. You might be overly emotional, but you can also be brilliantly imaginative. And so all that is there. But stick to three words: logic, facts, and figures in the morning and afternoon, because it's a working day and you can't be emotionally driven all the time. And concentrate on your duties, because I see these emotional planets may occupy you to think who you're going to have lunch with, who you're going to be out after work. And then you may have this your mind straying, and you may get into a bit of bother when you can't finish your deadlines. Evening and nightfall is wonderful. You're going to be very popular. You're going to find that the company you are in will be very rewarding. Well, these are materialistic planets who want to make you successful. So think materialistically. Which area of your life do you need the most for progress right now? And go hunting for that, whether it's to increase your job quality or your area of business quality or the quality of the people you are with. Just be materialistically driven, and you will do very well in the evening nightfall period. You're going to say very creative and imaginative things as well. Thursday, the 3rd of October, you have to be careful not to be stubborn or dominating, because these planets will tend to make you want to take charge, full of authority and power. Well, these are not very positive planets. So they make you behave that way to get you into trouble with people not wanting to back you up or give you that kind of support. So be the opposite again and be part of the team and be the nicest person that you can, so that you will need all the help you can get and you'll get it. Otherwise, you can have problems with your bosses or in the business area as well. Evening nightfall turns wonderful, wonderful. I see a whole group of planets that I call the planets of the internet. So go to the internet in the evening nightfall. You'll make some fabulous knowledge or contacts. You'll be able to know where in the world you want to move to and work or live. And you'll get a lot of advantage with the knowledge you get as well. And even if you're not on the internet, you're going to enjoy yourself tremendously in this evening nightfall period of Thursday, the 3rd of October. Talk about holidays and travel as well. Friday, the 4th of October, is going to be not a very nice day for you. It's not your fault, it's the fault of the planets. Morning and afternoon, they make you rebellious, they make you impulsive. And when they make you rebellious and impulsive, their idea is to make you say and do the wrong things. So tell yourself, I'll have to count to 5 before I say or do anything in the morning and afternoon of Friday, the 4th October. Otherwise, you'll say the wrong things, do the wrong things. Don't try to take the lead. Be part of a team so that blame will come. And if the blame comes, it won't come just to you. You can be part of a team and the protection will be there up to 70%. So slow down everything you do in the morning, afternoon. Think carefully what you say and do. Evening, nightfall, planets slow down, but they are also not helpful. They slow down because they are long-term planets. And the evening and nightfall, they plan to get things hour and hour wrong for you. So double check all your plans that you have made. They could be canceled, they could be postponed, they could be changed. The idea is to disappoint and frustrate you in the evening nightfall period. So double check and double check. And you may meet people who are not onto your side, not to your favor. Move away from them very quickly. And past issues or past news may also frustrate you or even depress you. So it's better to play safe by being in the safety of your own home and drive carefully throughout the whole day. Saturday, the 5th of October. Now, there are many planets in the morning, afternoon, which are not to your favor. And they make you behave in a very restless way. And when you do that, you will say, you'll be frustrated basically. And so you get nasty in your speech and the words you use. You'll be nasty in your actions and throw things around. And there's a planet there of fury and anger as well. So combine that to the morning and afternoon, and you can see what the scenario can be. And it's not to your advantage because nobody's going to help you. You're going to find that after you've done all this nonsense, you're going to be regretting it. So morning and afternoon, take it easy. Be patient. Wait for things to develop. And if they don't, never mind. You cannot be hasty, impatient, because you will create scenarios which you will get into and just regret it in the morning, afternoon. Evening, and don't argue at all with anybody, it gets worse. And drive slowly. Evening, because planets are moving too fast. Evening and nightfall, the planets of anger are there. They are not totally against you, by the way, but they make you come out very strong in what you want. So tame these planets down by telling yourself, I've got an opportunity. I'm going to take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. And that way I'll be able to still get what I want, but in a very wonderful, nice way. So you got to be very clever because the evening planets are going to be influenced by the nasty morning, afternoon planets. That's how it works. And so you will tend to very easily become aggressive in the evening, nightfall, or throughout the whole day. And that won't be very good. So take the soft approach for days like this. Lie low, go home early wherever you are in the evening, nightfall period, and stick to your responsibilities. Now, I have a 90-minute session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8, or 9 years. And that's going to be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And with all that information, I'll be able to tackle your next 7, 8, or 9 years in all areas of your life. I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers based on looking at your palms and your lucky directions and your lucky days and your lucky colors and your lucky gemstones, a lot of information so that you can be better than the rest for your next 7, 8, or 9 years. And with all that information, I will also show you how to get into that wonderful supernatural energy that's within you. Some call it the soul, some call it the guide, some call it the force of energy within us. And I'll show you how to tap that energy so that you can tackle things of a supernatural nature in the sense that you can do better than the rest in any area of your life. So send me an email, andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9 at gmail.com, andyhoro9 at gmail.com. And I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, I wish you a good week. Thank you and goodbye.